welcome. I am Mr. Copperlock, and this is City of Villains on the Rebirth server. We are with our level 35 Mastermind Nightmare Lass, who has 3.1 million experience earned, 630,000 to go to get to level 36, and 139 million infamy. We are on a very weird story arc from Vivacious Verandy, and the next step in the story arc is to go talk to Hardcase. Hardcase wants to talk to us. So, I don't know if that means she just wants me to talk to him so that he will give me a mission. Not really sure. Sometimes this is a way for them to get you to meet new contacts. Sometimes it's just a fetch and carry type quest. We've seen that before. We're just here, go deliver this to somebody and come back. What does Hardcase want? He says, alright, Nightmare Lass, you've got yourself in some hot water, but I'm going to give you a chance to get out of it. That Verandy chick you've been hanging out with. She tell you what she's really after, huh? I thought not. Well, I'll clue you in, chum. She's trying to tear St. Marshall apart. She's been trying to create enough infighting and squabbling to run the whole island into a war zone. Turn the whole island into a war zone, I guess. She figures if enough battles take place, someone will wind up smashing one of the obelisks that protect Johnny from the Whalers. And, wouldn't you know it, she's about to get her wish. There's a big battle happening near one of the obelisks. If it gets out of control and the obelisk goes down, things in St. Marshall go crazy. Too crazy for me. Now, this is weird because I haven't learned anything about the obelisks with this character, but okay. I know you're in on it, and I'm prepared to level a considerable amount of firepower in your direction if you don't help me fix it. Oh, I can do it. You don't hunt demons for a living without picking up a few tricks. Well, that's kind of funny because I have demons, and let's see you hunt mine, buddy. Prevent the destruction of the obelisk or say goodbye to life as we know it. So now we have to stop the battling. I suspect this may be an outdoor mission, but I don't really know. They haven't really explained what the obelisks are, which is sort of weird. You'd think they would have explained that before they told me to save them. Is somebody attacking me? Oh. No, I think these guys are fighting each other. And they're Grey Khans, so it doesn't matter. As you can see, I've changed my hotbar around a little bit. I wanted to have some space between things, so the buffs are up here. The one-shot buffs, where I just buff them once and leave them, are up at the top. And then down here are the things that are like for fighting the big guns, including our new buff, which is Anguishing Cry. Alright, so we are all set, and we will head inside. Okay, so this is an indoor mission. I'm not sure why there are obelisks in a warehouse, but alright. So these guys are, it looks like, fighting with each other. So there's no rush because may as well just kind of let them fight each other, but that's fine. Did that guy move super fast, or am I lagging? No, he just moved super fast. And you're not going to hurt my demons too much. Alright guys, come on. So my guess is we need to head to the south. Let's look up here. There have been a lot of them spawning up on tops of the bookshelves, or whatever they're called, the storage shelves. They're really not supposed to spawn up there. That's kind of a bug. They're supposed to spawn on the floor. We may not see a lot of mobs in here. If it's spawning guys that are enemies of each other, they may have each other pretty much defeated by the time I show up. Although it looks like there are some still here. He's getting hurt. Let's heal him up. And that is the perfect hold. Good job there, Curly. That locks down the ancestral spirit, and he won't be able to do anything. Quite nice. Yeah, those lockdowns are brutal. And there are guys upstairs. Did I see a sorcerer? I thought I saw two sorcerer. It doesn't look like it. Alright, let's pull one of them down. Whoops, wrong thing. Not that. This. Go. We are definitely doing a lot better hitting the orange guys with the 2 accuracy enhancers on this teleport foe. So that's awesome. Now I just need a recharge enhancer on it and we'll be good to go. Now in terms of enhancing this Anguishing Cry, right, it takes defense debuffs, accuracy, and reduce endurance cost we're going to want. Recharge speed we're going to want. Defense debuff we're going to want. Why would we need accuracy on this? It doesn't do anything. I'm not hitting anybody. It shouldn't take accuracy. That's really weird. Like, you auto-hit yourself. So, I don't know. I mean, technically when you do stuff like Focus Chi or Build Up, it does, like, you do roll to hit yourself, but it's auto-hit. You can't miss. So I don't know why you would need to put an accuracy on a buff like that. Come on up, guys, and go attack this guy. There's nothing back here. So we're just trying to stop the battling. I guess that means we're going to have to defeat everybody so that they can't fight with each other. Go kill him. How did he not aggro? It took him a really long time to notice we were there. So again, the debuff these guys are laying out is a speed debuff and probably debuffing other things. Let's see, can we see what it was on them? Nope, that's their shield. Alright, guys. And now these are yellow cons, so they'll be easy. And there's guys talking up there, so those guys are probably fighting each other. Oh, that's not good. Now my guys are going to aggro whoever's upstairs. Yeah. Focus fire, guys. Did we leave anybody downstairs? No, it looks clean. Alright, so they should be good. Oh, Larry needs a heal. Yeah, so I'm thinking this power is going to need triple recharge, 1 endurance, and then maybe 2 defense debuff. But we'll see. Alright, so we're going to actually push my minions over there so they don't go down, and then attack him. Don't see anybody downstairs. Interesting. So there must be a region over here that we've missed so far. I don't think it really matters, as I said, because we're supposed to be stopping all the fighting. I think we have to defeat everybody. That absolutely will stop the fighting. Right? If they're all dead, they can't fight. And rest assured, I am killing them all. Because that's what my character does. She's evil. Alright, guys. I'm going to send you downstairs. Where'd he come from? I didn't even see him. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. The hold made it not matter, right? It just stopped him completely. Alright, good job, guys. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anybody over here. Which means we can head back and find the other side of this warehouse. Come on, guys. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. Is everybody together? It's like gathering up the kids, you know, to go on a family vacation in the station wagon or something when I was little, and you gotta gather up all the kids. Okay, is everybody here? Do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The whole Brady bunch is here. And there's a guy we missed. Oh, 2 guys we missed. How did these guys not aggro to us when we were over here? I mean, I was basically right here, and he was right there, so he should have aggroed. Don't know. More guys over there. This has been a very odd series of missions. 1 lieutenant in this whole mission so far, which is sort of weird. Nobody in here. Okay, guys. So what have we missed? There's no obelisk. Unless the obelisk is somewhere else and we're just supposed to stop the fighting in this warehouse. Which again, you know, easy to do, just kill everybody. Where haven't we been? I feel like there should be more to the west. Me. Yeah. No, not really. Ah, yeah, here we go. Well, it's still not... There's still nothing here, just random minions. Where's the obelisk? I feel like there should still be more. Yeah, we've clearly missed something, but I don't know what. Alright, maybe over here. No, oh, there's a guy. Oh, there's the sorcerer. It's only the 2nd lieutenant we've seen in this mission. Freeze him, Curly. There you go. That basically completely nullifies him. He's neutered now. You see how fast this guy's moving? What he's doing is... So what kinetics does is it drains your speed and gives it to me. And then, so you become slower and I become faster. Alright, so we killed off everybody in here. I guess the obelisk wasn't here, we were just killing off the factions. Which is mostly Tsu. Apparently there was some circle in here, but not enough to show up. Whole bunch of enhancements to sell, and we're now full on salvage. Alright, now we need to return to Hard Case and report that we've killed everybody in that warehouse. Well, they're not fighting anymore, hard case. They're corpses. Hopefully that's what you wanted. Can't fight while they're dead. He says, "Alright, Nightmare Lass, you've made good, and I can respect that. You'll want to watch who you associate with in the future." And now we talk to Vivacious Verandi, who says, oh, and that's the end of the story arc. That's a really quick story arc. No, everything I was working for, everything was working out so perfectly. The chaos, the calamity. Soon I would have had those obelisks down, and then we really would have had ourselves a show. I'm afraid it's over between us, Nightmare Lass. But you can talk to this friend, Jezebel Jones. So guys, I'm going to pause here and see if Jezebel Jones is an older contact, and if she is, maybe we'll do her stuff next. I will be right back after the pause. Alright, so guys, our salvage was full, and I noticed we could create some recharge reductions and an endurance reducer, so I already created the endurance reducer, and here's one of the recharge reducers. And we can put that on World of Pain, and so that thing now recharges in 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and it will permanently recharge at that rate. We still need one for runic protection, and I threw an endurance reducer on Anguishing Cry because that was sucking up 16 endurance. Now it'll only suck up 11. I do think we want to put 3 recharge enhancers on it, and then maybe a defense or 2 debuff, and otherwise we're looking pretty good with this character. So I guess, you know, we know where our next sets of enhancement slots are coming. I might do Soothe first and put rechargers on that as well. Do we have, can we get a heal? You can see there's a whole lot of lag if you look down here. You can see this is a huge amount of latency. I'm not sure what's going on in here. We don't have a heal. We do have a defense debuff. We could craft that and just keep it. Let's do that. Just to get some salvage out of our inventory so that we have some room, and then we can go over to our salvage rack here and maybe drop some things into it. Just inventions is all we need. Let's see. Let's just drop some ancient bone. And the Carnival Shadows mask. There we go. And now we're going to head back out. And we have a lot of our enhancements turned to inventions now, invention generics. And so we only have the one set, but the rest of them are basically permanent in most of our powers. So that's actually quite good. As you can see, there's a huge amount of lag trying to get from the base. I got into the base instantly, but coming back out takes a really long time. And there was lag in the base where you click on the salvage rack and you could almost count to like 3 or 4 before it opens. It really should be instantaneous, just like when you click on your enhancement screen and it immediately pops up, and you can see that it brings you back to the base and then you load back out. So there's clearly something weird going on with bases, at least on the Rebirth server, because it's not supposed to behave like that. Anyway, I checked out Jezebel. Seems like she's okay in terms of older story arcs. So we'll go ahead and do Jezebel Jones, since that's what Vivacious Verandi has recommended to us. We'll do a mission for her. If it puts us right onto a story arc, we'll just keep going with her. If it doesn't put us right onto a story arc, I'm going to wait, and we'll see what happens. I do want to sell. Let's see. I do want to sell all this crap. Tech store. I really want the magic store. Let's go to the magic store first. I'm going to pause it here, guys. I'll sell everything off, and then I'll bring you back when we are with Jezebel. Okay, guys, we're back. And I think while we're here, inside the casino, which is where Jezebel is, apparently, right over there, let's talk to Hardluck, because I think he might have more story to give us at level 35. Oh, well, he gives us a new contact. And this is Bassie Croupier. Okay, so we got 2 new contacts now. So let's talk to Jezebel. We'll do hers, and then we'll do Bassie. Oh, that's Bassie. Why is he on here instead of Jezebel? Jezebel is over there. just in different parts of the casino. Here she is. Hey, Jez. Got any missions for me? She says, I hope you're strong and capable as your reputation claims. Of course I am. I hope you are, because the tasks I'll set for you are dangerous. I'm a woman who's used to assessing and managing risk. If I don't think you can do the job, we'll go our separate ways. Is that clear? Now, your task. 2 of my girls have gone missing, along with the client who requested their services. So these must be prostitutes, I guess. I've got a duty to protect my girls. Go investigate. So this is an example of a mission that a lot of players objected to, right? Because in the end, if your job is to go and rescue people, they were like, hey, that's what heroes do. As villains, we shouldn't be doing that. Now, as you've seen a lot of times in villains, they had you mechanically doing the same thing as you're doing with heroes, but they just called it kidnapping instead of rescuing. But in several cases, they also had you doing actual rescuing, and there were a lot of players who objected to that and said, look, we do the rescuing in Paragon City. We're villains. We shouldn't be rescuing. But in this case, we're helping a villain, I guess, with her girls. Where the heck is this? Alright, let's get out of this maze here. So we have to go under somehow. Still further under. No idea how to get down there. Let's see. What I'm looking for is the edge of the friggin' island, so that I can see if there's a way to get underneath it. You know what? We're just teleporting there, because I have no idea how to get there. I probably should have gone invisible first, but whatever, we're fine. Yeah, thank goodness for the teleport to the mission door. Ah, we're inside a building, so that was the problem. Okay, let's grab our minions. What's going on? The minions didn't show up. Where the heck are they? They all just vanished? Alright, well let me go inside the mission and see if they show up. If they don't, then we're bugged and I'm gonna have to, I don't know, restart? Yeah, here they are. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's buff them up. Where are my buffs? 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, come with me. Investigate the disappearance and seek clues. This is Carnival of Shadows. Alright, so you guys are going to go inside. And then attack. They got stuck at the door. I should have just teleported the Carnival out. They're yellow cons, so it's no big deal. And there's the strongman. As you can see, my guys can easily handle most of the yellow cons. Okay, so now we're going to be smart. If I can get the mouse, go downstairs. Go downstairs. And I'm going to teleport them to you. So we don't fight outside and end up falling down from the balcony into the middle of the bottom area and aggroing a whole bunch of people I don't want us to aggro. Alright, that's one. And this is why we need a recharge enhancer on that thing, because I want to be able to do it again right away. But there's 2. Bam. And there's a 3rd one. Now you guys need to go back downstairs. And sometimes when I click on this thing, it doesn't actually show the little reticle, which is frustrating. So this attendant will come down, and now that should be it. We've cleared the top level. Yeah, she's futilely attacking me. That's not going to work. They're going to kill you. Alright, you guys can follow me. They should be okay now. Now we find the way downstairs, and I point them down. It's just trying to keep the AI from... You see, that guy even tried to go the wrong way, but he's alright. Okay, any more bad guys? Or should I say male? Well, I was going to say good guys, since I'm a villain, but that's one of the other issues that a lot of players complain about, is bad guys fighting bad guys doesn't make you really feel evil. And there's somebody. Okay, go attack. That takes care of those guys. Let's see what else we have around here. Strongman. And an attendant. And there's a Harlequin. Kill her. Okay, we don't want to go upstairs, we want to go down. There are also areas here and here. But this might circle back around, I'm not sure. So there's an elevator, and this circles back around. So what we haven't checked is to the south. But that's a dead end. Come with me, guys. To the elevator! And level 2. I'm really enjoying flight as a tanker when I've had flight before, or a brute or something. I don't tend to use it when I'm actually punching things. I rather have my feet on the ground for that. But for commanding minions, I love the mobility. And I'm enjoying it. I do like how I can gain altitude and see what's going on. Let's bring these guys to us. Ouch. Gotta stay away from those AoEs. You can't completely stay away because your minions need the radius of your toggle and of your heals. So you really need to kind of stay among them. Bam. It's like a drive-by. I just fly by them and say kill, and then the demons kill. Quite enjoyable. It's an awesome archetype. And the demons in particular are super cool. Let's bring a strongman down. There we go. That takes care of that guy and weakens that spawn. But first, let's go downstairs and clear everybody down here. Seneschal will now take a pounding. And she's frozen. So that means she won't be able to do anything. Anybody else down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, guys. Come up the other way. It doesn't really matter. And now we're going to go upstairs. And out onto the ramp here. The balcony. Kill. I had the one guy who used a keybind and some of the variables, and like what his mastermind would do is he would like click on them, and when he issued the attack order, excuse me, his character would say in chat, in dialogue, the enemy's name, like Harlequin Fencer, is not long for this world. And that's how we knew, okay, his character's minions are about to attack the Harlequin Fencer. It was very funny. Or the Iron Strongman is not long for this world. Okay, his minions are about to attack. I think, gosh, I can't remember which kind of mastermind he was. I want to say robots, but I could be wrong about that. There's a glowy that's probably going to be the evidence we need, but let's get these guys down here and kill them first. And there we go. So while they're finishing up, I will look for clues. And we found a clue that says, I found a note. The last location of Jezebel's girls, it appears to be some kind of code. Alright, guys. Let's head out. Where exactly are we anyway? There were no bosses in either of the two missions today. I haven't had to use this new power at all. Oh, so it was way down here, under the street level there. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's enough for today. I hope you've enjoyed. I certainly have. Are we on a story arc for Jezebel? We are. So we're going to continue with the story arc, and when we're done with that story arc, I think I'll stop and not do any recordings for a while, and then we get to level 36, I'll bring you back. Until next time, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been City of Villains.